going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So today we have some 7-star rank 3 gameplay of Joe Fixit, and I'm pretty excited for this video, man, because this guy is an absolute monster. So we're gonna showcase, I believe, 9 fights here in the Gauntlet, and then also one more fight in Necropolis. See how he does there. And we're gonna be showcasing him with suicide masteries, because he just works amazing with them. He benefits a lot. And you're gonna see, even in the Necropolis fight, where I just spam special once for the most part, I'm still gonna end up healing all of that damage. Like, Joe Fixit literally has like one of the best healings in the game. So here, this is the Dr. Doom. You know, we have this Petrify up just because we don't want this guy's aura to interfere with our rotation. Now we get the double Petrify because we had the previous one, and we also triggered another one. Here, the third Petrify, we're gonna get massive stack of bleeds. We got the jackpot as well, which is just gonna top us off easily. Like, the lifesteal is just insane when you have the jackpot. And I'm also gonna be working on a video on how to use Joe Fixit. That's gonna be a different video, but I'm definitely gonna work on that because some people definitely want to see how he works, because he's one of the most complicated enchantments in the game. Like, even when I started using him, I was really confused. But now I'm pretty sure I know all of the things you need to know about him. So there goes Dr. Doom. We end up finishing it with 100% health, even though we popped some special ones. Doesn't matter, you know, easy. Moving on to this Weapon X. Weapon X, you know, you don't really want to use Joe Fixit for Weapon X, because this guy is immune to Petrify. So basically, if I want to get some debuffs up, it's got to be Weakness or Disorient. And also, I cannot, like, you know, reduce his healing because he's obviously immune to Petrify. I can definitely outdamage his region though, and you're gonna see that for sure. So here we get destroyed. We get 5 bleeds on us, 4 bleeds on us, and then the double edge. But it's no big deal. Like, you're gonna see, we're just healing all of it back like it doesn't matter. And I'm not sure here. I might go for a special 3. Yeah. So the special 3, it's gonna give me a passive which gives me more potency on my my cards. So basically, I'm gonna get more attack when I have the Spades card. I'm gonna get more lifesteal when I have the Hearts, more combat power rate, and more block penetration. As long as I keep this buff up, or this passive, you're gonna see it's gonna be like this orange buff right there. And this stays up indefinitely as long as I have at least one weakness, or Petrify, or Disorient on the opponent. Once I don't have any of those up, it just goes away. So you gotta make sure you have at least one of those up if you want to have more potency on your block penetration, your healing, your attack, and your combat power rate. So, like, in longer fights, I like going for that. But again, it's not the easiest to keep it up because, you know, the debuffs fall off. But there we go. We're gonna see here, we barely kept it up. We reapplied another weakness. I saw that. He's still healing. He's definitely... Oh, look at that, 25k medium attack. See, this increases my potency on the Spades card, so I'm hitting even harder there. I think we're gonna pop a special 2 right now, just so we keep the card. And we did. We do not get a big crit here, unfortunately, and he's gonna go in his berserk mode. But as you can see, the lifesteal, you can definitely see the difference there. Like, we literally healed up to full without even having the jackpot. So it's just it's just crazy, man. Especially when you go for the special 3 and they can keep this passive up. It's just crazy. So here, I think this SP2 is gonna destroy him. No, it's not. I think it's the next one. Got a little bit unlucky there because we didn't crit too much. That's why Joe Fixit, I was considering getting more things of Joe Fixit. That would have helped for sure. I was gonna have a little bit more critical rating with him. So here I'm kind of racing to my special 2. I want to see if I can keep my debuff up, and yes, I can. So more attack, 51k, 55k. That wasn't even enough. I thought this was gonna be the kill. I guess I need one more special 2. See, like, this guy is healing, and there's nothing we can really do because he's immune to Petrify. So we just gotta outdamage his region, and we're going to right now. There we go. Yeah, here we're gonna lose our weakness, so which means we lost our orange buff, so no more potency on the Spades cards. But as long as you get a couple of crits, it doesn't matter. Yeah, like I said though, this was a longer fight because, you know, it's just not the best counter. But we still end up finishing with full health. So one thing I gotta say, when I did this Gauntlet run, I literally didn't pop any potions to Joe Fixit. It's literally, I'm going from this fight to the next one. You know, obviously I'm not gonna do like Korg with Joe Fixit or anyone, But basically, I'm not even healing him because he's healing on his own. He's insane. And here we're gonna showcase Thing. You know, he could be an okay counter for Thing because you have Disorient. You know, obviously he's bleeding you, so you can't go for that rotation. But if you get some Disorients, you can basically ignore his protection and his rock stacks. So right here, I believe we're gonna go for a special 3. I'm not too sure though. Yes, we are. Okay. So now I need to pop my special 3 immediately because I want to have 2 of the same cards because that is going to apply the Disorient. And then I'm also getting a random card as well, which is the random card which was weakness. So there we go. We're hitting really hard now. Again, the potency of the Spades cards is increased by quite a bit. There we go. And now I want to go for a special 2 to get my previous Disorient to stack up, and then I also want to have another Disorient up. So the potency on my cards is increased by 30%. I just wanted to search that. I wasn't exactly sure how much that was. So I had 2 with Disorients there for a second, which means we ignore his ability accuracy by quite a bit. I believe each Disorient is 40%, but I'm gonna tell you right now. Each Disorient is 40%, yes, 40%. So if you have 2 of them, you basically ignore his defensive ability accuracy by 80%. And it's pretty easy to get 2 of them, you're gonna see. You just need to get 2 of the same cards, and then your previous card has to be Disorient, like here. So you're gonna see me going for a special 2 after this, and we're gonna get a double Disorient in just a second. So here, I think I'm gonna do a light ending combo, because I wanna have 2 of the same cards. Let's see. Yes. See this? 2 Disorients, easy. That was a good one. That was a good special 2. 71,000, he triggered protection, but we just ignored it because of the defensive ability accuracy. Here we gotta wait a bit because he's got the Oscillator, so he's being a little bit passive, and I just want to play a little bit safe. Gotta bait this. Disorients are gone, but again, the only thing we have to do is just go back to another special 2 while having 2 of the same cards. And you just get double of them. You're gonna see it right here. I'm gonna do a light, double Disorients, boom, 71,000 again. Ignore the protection. That's how you do it. Now onto this Dragon. This is like one of my favorite fights. I remember doing this when I had my Joe Fixit rank 2, and I did my last Gauntlet run. This is such a sick fight. It's gonna showcase like how good he can heal reverse, or sorry, he can power gain reverse. And you know, the good thing about power gain reverse and healing reverse, this is what you need in the current Battlegrounds meta. Like, they are gaining power and they're also gaining a regen. So Petrify counters both of them. And the good thing is, Joe Fixit, if he applies a Petrify, you know, with the Science node, he gets some passive Furies. So he's literally broken in the Battlegrounds meta because he counters like everything. That's another reason why I'm not seeing him. He's always getting banned. He's rank 3 and he's that good too. So here, I don't even care. I just need to go for a special 2. He is going to reverse. Because with 2 Petrifies, we reverse this guy's power. That is just, you know, it's crazy. Sorry about that. So yeah. Like I said, I don't know if I mentioned actually, but each Petrify, it reduces the potency of the opponent's regen and power gain by 60%, which means with 2, 120, which means reverse. Simple as that. So now I just basically, I don't even care. Like, there's no way he loses his power gain unless unless he throws a special. But if I actually don't want him to throw a special here, as you can see, we're gonna go for a combo into a relic, into another special 2, and he's just gonna reverse. Like, there's no point for me like stress about baiting specials. Just crazy. 126k. We actually crit him with Aspect of Evolution. That probably is the Sig helping there. And there we go. As soon as he gets the power charge, he's reversing. Easy. And yeah, that is just Dragonman destroyed in the Gauntlet. Simple as that. I'm not using boost or anything. It's just, you know, just being rank 3, I guess. This is Domino. I was like, you think I can do this fight? And I was like, yeah, let's give it a shot. Because, you know, if I can get some bleeds on the special 1 or like big crits on the special 2, I can probably kill her really fast. But I wasn't sure if that was gonna work. And since I showcased this, it's gonna work. I'm definitely gonna lose some health, obviously. and I can't really heal up because I'm dealing 0 damage with my basics. So here, I guess we're gonna go for, you know, 4 spades cards and just hope the special 2 kills or crits. And I just want to see how much damage that does. I'll try and bait that special 1 here. Let's go, Domino. Accidental parry there, which is gonna cost me. I'm gonna need to do my cards again. Do a medium. 149 and 348. And we also got the big jackpot, which it's a shame because we can't really use that. We're not even getting the power or the heal. But that was a good special too. And here I go for a special 1, and I'm like, hopefully some bleeds stick through. And, you know, a 7, we had 7 and 3 of them stuck. And it's, you know, decent damage. And then I pop another one. As you can see though, I'm gonna go a little bit back. As you can see, when I pop the special 1, I heal. Because throughout the specials, I'm dealing damage. And as you can see, look at that, we hit like a nice 10% health right there. That's pretty good. Now I think moving on to Mojo. And as you can see, I'm not even healing. I'm just going with the health I have. Like, I genuinely didn't use any single potions for Joe Fixit for this run. Now this Mojo, we are not stagger immune. We are not buff immune. We are just gonna nuke this guy. We're gonna play Mojo. And hopefully we don't trigger Dexes. That's what I'm trying to do. And we're just gonna nuke him before he degens us to death. So we're literally gonna go for spades cards. This is a nice 25k medium there. And that was a really nice intercept by this guy's special. Very good. Pop the special 2, 54k, 127k. Pretty good. And then I want to switch to the spades cards again. There it is. Here I can dex since he hasn't completed any challenge yet. Here we go, gonna completely dex that. He's already down to 50% just like that. We love it. Here I don't want to dex again, so I think I'm gonna go for the relic. No, I'm not. Okay, I think I want to bait these special ones. Yeah, makes sense. Those staggers are actually healing us pretty nicely. Gonna pop the special 2. If he tries to get any regen or power gain, now he's gonna be reversed, which is awesome. Pop a special 1 here. Now that we have 3 of those debuffs, which means we're gonna have a lot more bleeds. 17 bleeds are ticking right there. I'm not running deep wounds, by the way. This is just recall. Gonna go for the medium there into the relic, and we just nuked him before he nuked us. Simple as that. We healed up a little bit in the end too, right there. And now there's Eye Bomb. This is a pretty straightforward fight. We're just gonna heal from his debuffs. Being poison immune, we're not really gonna die. There's only some like block damage happening in this fight with the disorients, but for the most part it's one of the easiest fights. And here I think I'm gonna go for a special 1 first, and I didn't realize like there's the node that, you know, basically if I debuff him, I'm gonna get the same debuffs back to me. And here I'm gonna pop special 1, and I'm really glad those bleeds aren't gonna destroy me, because I got a bunch of bleeds on him, 3 of them. And I'm glad I didn't get more bleeds on him, because yeah, I'm kind of taking down here. Thankfully, willpower is helping a lot. But now, which is basically hit him. He also, I believe, gets some physical resistance with his poisons, which means we're not gonna hit as hard unless we crit. That was a nice 20k medium right there. That is literally, that's just his base damage. It's just Joe Fixit with masteries. That's what he does. Like there's no synergy that increases my damage. It's just literally my damage from the basics, which, by the way, you can get it by doing 2 combos. Simple as that. That's how you get that damage. That special 2 didn't hit as hard because we didn't crit, and the physical resistance from the poisons is pretty huge. But now he actually got the aura on him, so he should be consuming those poisons, which means less physical resistance. I believe here I'm gonna go for another special 2 and just hope for the crits. I can't go for special 1s. Towards the end of the fight, I will, because I actually didn't realize I got the bleeds on me at first. So I'm gonna get a little bit wrecked towards the end as well. Get some nice healing, even though Petrify is up there. We're still healing some nice amount. Special 2 blocks, not that bad. Poison rate is up, which means it's gonna consume a lot faster. That's what we need. But yeah, this is not an ideal fight for Joe Fixit. You can't really pop the bleed, stack him. It's just, yeah, just poison immunity, basically. And here I'm gonna go for a special 1, thinking it's gonna kill him, and I just noticed the bleeds. And yeah, luckily I didn't get too many on me. Maybe because of like disorient or something. It reduced that. Now this is almost a 900k apocalypse. I wasn't sure if he could do this fight, and I was like, let's give it a try. Same with Domino, because APOC is kind of chunky, and he also has, you know, a lot of block damage. But I believe what I'm gonna do in this fight is apply the weaknesses and just block all his special ones. I think that's what I'll do, which means I need to pop a special with 3 of the same cards. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's see what I do. First off, I'm probably gonna go for a special 3, wait for this weakness to drop off. Yep. Yeah, that weakness is lasting forever, dude. Try to push him to the special 2, I believe. Okay. There, I did a light because I want to have 3 of the same cards, like I said. So now, once I'm done with the special 2, I'm gonna pop my special 3. It's gonna give us at least 1 weakness. Now, the random debuff might be another weakness. I'm not too sure. It is. We got 2 weaknesses, which means we're gonna take like no damage from the special 1. This is like minus 60% attack. See, we only took like 2%, and we just healed up. We healed up like crazy. Pop the special, pop the relic. Here, I'm gonna bait this. Yeah, dude, the jackpot is just insane if you can get it. It's crazy good. Here, I'm gonna go for like a big special 2. Don't care about the cards now. We get a nice crit there. There we go. And that is the SIG right there, helping a lot. We got the power gain cards, which are my favorite, because you just get a lot of power. And here I'm gonna bait another special 2. Now there's not gonna be more weaknesses on him because I changed the debuff. It was Petrify. Here he was being a little bit passive. Gonna go for the special 2. I don't know if we're gonna get a crit this time. No, because this guy has some crit resist as well. There we go. Gotta bait in another special 2. That's basically what we do. We don't want to go for the bleeds because he's gonna become bleed immune anyway, so we're not gonna do much damage off of that. Pop another special 2, 16k, 100k, got another big crit. Amazing stuff right there. Now up next, we got like the hardest fight in the Gauntlet. And this is the Sasquatch. Sasquatch is like, he can definitely, you know, block you. You're not gonna be able to get past him if you don't have a good counter. And Joe Fixit is a very good counter for many reasons. Because you can actually petrify his power gain. That is, you know, the most big reason why he's good. The most important one, because you can just ignore his power gain and his regen when you get those petrifies. You can literally reverse his power gain too, which helps. And you just have heals. And in this fight, there's a lot of block damage. Like, if you want to heal up, you can, because lifesteal, you know? So here I'm just rushing. I want to get my second petrify up, which means here I want to bait another special from him. Here we go. Now we're gonna go for the special 2. 2 petrifies are down, which means no power gain. And if he gets to the region, he's not gonna heal up. It's just immediately gonna go away. Go ahead and change those block penetration cards because we don't need them. Also, don't need to go for a special 1 here because Dot doesn't do anything in this node. We just gotta keep those petrifies up there. He actually did. Yeah, he took a while to enter Wrath, and I think here I'm gonna get clipped quite a bit. I didn't connect to any of his intercepts, getting a lot of ruptures on me. Pop the special 2, some nice damage right there. Don't care about his power gain because he's just gonna reverse if something happens. See, he got the power gain. He was 2 bars of power. Now he got 1. I think I'm gonna get hit here as well. Yeah, pretty sure. Now he should be getting the regions, but because the petrifies are here, he doesn't. But as soon as I hit him, because they're gone now, he will. And his healing is massive, man. Like, look, it's 4329. But again, we just gotta go for a special 2. Shut that down. Got some nice power gain. And you're gonna see the good thing about this is that, like, when I apply those petrifies, I knock him down for the node, and he's also stunned. So this is like a really nice way to knock him down and then get in to do the last hit to kill him. So he's just done, and that was like, how fast was that? That was 2 minutes for Sasquatch. Yeah, that was pretty good. So that was the last fight of the Gauntlet. Now we're gonna move to this Necropolis Red Goblin. I wasn't sure which fight I was gonna do with Joe Fixit, like which first one. I was like, I definitely don't want to do Mr. Fantastic or Sora because those are really tough nodes. Titania was a rough one too. I tried using Disorients and like reduce her dash back 5 Furies or 5 weaknesses on your node, and I don't think that gets reduced. I tried Jubilee. Jubilee was like all over the place. There was something cool with Jubilee though. If I had 2 petrifies on her and I did the wrong action, like if she asked me to do mediums and I did lights, she was constantly getting power drained. Instead of getting the power, you know, we were reversing it since we had 2 petrifies. So that was quite cool, but I couldn't really do much against Jubilee because as soon as you get like rooted, which is pretty fast because you're baiting or you're just trying to bait specials all the time, it wasn't too nice. Then I tried Odin. Odin was definitely annoying with his reverse controls. But then I decided to go for Red Goblin because I'm like, I'm gonna tank those power detonation hits until I go for my special 3. Get my orange passive. I'm not too sure how it's called. And basically try to keep it as much as possible. So again, how you keep this purple, or sorry, not purple, orange passive. I'm gonna have its name. It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say, unfortunately. I don't know why. Yeah, just give me some potency. I don't know what the name of it is. We get some nice jackpot healing. It's just amazing, bro. Like, it's just back to 100% health. And just notice how many specials I'm gonna throw in this fight. We don't even care, because we just heal up all of it. 119,000. Just crazy. So again, I'm trying to keep at least 1 petrify or disorient or weakness to just keep my potency up. So another thing that you're gonna notice I'm doing here is I'm getting a lot of those hearts cards before I throw my specials for the most part, because when you do this, your debuffs last longer. So the more hearts cards, the more it's gonna last. So I actually want them to last as long as possible because it might be tough to like bait a special off of him, and like he's gonna kill off a lot of time. So I want to have enough of that. Get some nice power gain cards here already at a special 1. And this is, by the way, this is not gonna be a solo because this guy is, he has one of the highest healths in the Necropolis. He's got like 7.9 million, and also when he gets rooted, his specials are really tough to bait. So you're gonna see once I get rooted, I'm not gonna survive for too long. Get a nice jackpot. Pay attention to my health. 57% health. We're gonna do 1 5-hit combo back to 83%, just like that. Gonna go for another special 2 here, get the disorients up again. Here we don't really care what debuffs we want, like the weaknesses. I could go for the weaknesses, I guess, but for the most part I'm just worried about applying the debuffs to him so I can keep my purple passive. Why am I saying purple? Orange passive. That was a big medium attack. Oh my god, 28,000. That's nice. So that is basically Joe Fixit in a longer fight. He works. He definitely works. You want to go for the special thing in those longer fights and just try to keep that, again, orange passive. I'm not going to say purple. 40 bleeds. Deep wounds would be really awesome here. But as you can see, we're not, yeah, you know, we have 200 hits in because the special one has like 1 billion hits in it. But he's going down. This is like 6.9 million health. This is not bad. Definitely not bad. And like, what I'm trying to showcase here is obviously his damage. Like, it's pretty good even in longer fights. But the biggest thing is his lifesteal. Like, it's absolutely crazy to me how much sustainable this guy is. Like, I literally think he has the best healing in the game. Like, if not the best, maybe top 3, top 5. Like, I don't know if he can pass King Groot or something. But it's just, the thing is, you can control it. You can just use it whenever you want to. It's not something you have to wait for like King Groot or something. You just literally do a light ending combo. You get some cards and you heal up. And here you can just, you know, get them by chance, like it happened here. So even if I'm not trying to heal, I will. See? That's pretty good. So yeah. I'm very excited to do the how to use Joe Fixit video. I'm gonna include some tips and tricks as well on that video. I'm really excited, man. So yeah. Also here I'm running like not the best relic for him. This is like the 6-star Ant-Man. Because it's my only 6-star, so you want to have like the highest strategy for Necropolis. But this guy is almost halfway done. Get some nice bleeds there, 35 for a second. I'm trying to play around his node as well. I think the closer you are to him, he gets those red goblin charges, and the more he has, the less combat power you have, which actually definitely screws you over if using Joe Fixit, because you want to get the power really fast and just pop the debuffs, so you don't lose your orange passive. But we done a pretty good job here, keeping it up for like half of the fight. Not too bad. It's 50% done, so that means we've done about 4 million damage. That's not too bad. Like, it's gonna be a little bit of the longer fight, but doesn't matter because we're sustaining ourselves. It's pretty good. I probably what I should have done, like you're gonna see when he gets rooted here, or I get rooted. I try to dex his specials. I should have just blocked them since I have like amazing healing, and I probably would have survived. But you're gonna see when that happens. We get the spades cards right here. We're gonna go for some big hits. 23k. We're gonna pop the relic. There we go. And I believe, yeah, we lost our orange passive here. We didn't apply any debuffs on him. He was being a bit stingy. He also had a lot of those red goblin charges, so I couldn't really keep my passive. But that was pretty good, man. 50% of the fight, we kept that up. You're gonna see our mediums aren't gonna hit for 28k. They're gonna hit for 23k because we have 30% less potency. But it's still pretty huge, right? Gonna go for the special 2 here, get a nice crit and another nice crit. That's awesome. That's like 150k special 2. Pop the relic. I think I'm gonna pop a special 1 here. Yep. We have 3 debuffs on him, which means a lot more bleeds. He's down to 40%. See, like his health is going down. He's definitely going down. Debuffs are falling off here, but we don't really care because we don't care if they fall off here because we don't have the orange. And I'm not gonna go for a special 3. It's too late now. And now he's gonna root me. Like after this, it's gonna be really rough. But you can see full yellow bar again. Like it just doesn't matter. We're just stuck on this full yellow bar, but not for long. See here, I tried to dex it, and that was too early, and I'm getting destroyed here. And I was like, hey, maybe we can try the special 1 bait, and he wouldn't throw it. I think the special 1 might even be worse. Like, I'm not too sure. We took the power detonation damage, unfortunately. Here we're gonna push him to the special 2, and I believe that's the end. I just dex too early when I'm close. I don't know, it's just red goblin. But that's not bad. This was like a 7-minute fight, I believe. 7 and 40 seconds, I think I remember. Yeah, 7 and 40. And we dealt about like 5 million damage of his health. I believe he had 2.9 million health when the fight was over. So yeah, that is just Joe Fixit in a longer fight. You can see he does work. He's a freaking beast, especially with recalls on, because he just doesn't care. Recall is not a thing to him. He's just gonna heal it up because your attack is higher, which means your lifesteal is higher. So your healing is much better. So yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'm definitely gonna make a how to use Joe Fixit video coming soon. Gonna include some tips and tricks there that I've learned when playing him. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.